Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. In this video, I'm going to share tips about using room temperature ingredients and accurately measuring ingredients. As I shared in the previous video, every recipe has a list of ingredients and a set of instructions or method of preparation. Some recipes, like cake recipes, specify room temperature ingredients. This applies to refrigerated ingredients like butter, eggs, and milk. Comfortable room temperature is between 64 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Some cookbooks define room temperature as 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If you live in a hot climate and your house is more than 68 degrees, allow refrigerated ingredients to warm to 68 to 70 degrees. The exact temperature is not as important as increasing the temperature of refrigerated ingredients 20 to 30 degrees. Why let refrigerated ingredients warm 20 to 30 degrees? One reason is that room temperature butter, eggs, and shortening blend more easily, reducing mixing time. Reducing mixing time reduces gluten formation, resulting in more tender cakes. Recipe baking times are based on room temperature batter. Colder batter requires longer bake times. Some recipes, like biscuits, require cold or even frozen butter. For best results, follow the recipe's direction for ingredient temperature. Accurately measuring ingredients can be the difference between success and failure. Measuring accuracy is less important for some recipes compared to others. To frustrate novice American cooks, ingredients are listed by a variety of volumes and sizes. Butter can be in cups, tablespoons, or sticks. What if your butter is not a standard 4-ounce stick? Unless you own a kitchen scale, you'll have to guess. Countries using the metric system use weight for solid ingredients. 125 grams of flour is always 125 grams, whether or not it's sifted. 1 cup of flour can vary from 100 to 145 grams. While the nutrition facts label lists 30 grams for 1/4 cup, the actual weight in this measuring cup is about 140 grams, or 35 grams per 1/4 cup. That means 15% more flour. The extra flour affects the amount of liquid and the recipe's outcome. According to several sources, a cup of granulated sugar weighs 7 ounces. According to my kitchen scale, this cup of sugar weighs 8.2 ounces. That's about 16% more sugar. Like flour, sugar weight depends on crystal size. While American recipes use imperial units, the actual amount can vary by more than 10%. Liquid measuring cups can also be inaccurate. In this case, the cup on the left is more accurate. Dry measuring cups come in sets of 4 or 5. If you're fortunate enough to own a set that includes a 3/4 cup, you only have to measure twice. Otherwise, 1 3/4 cup requires 4 measurements. If you own a kitchen scale, you can measure once with more accuracy. Professional bakers measure ingredients by weight, not volume. Recipes for home bakers convert weight to volume. This recipe calls for 1 cup of corn kernels. Should you use a dry or liquid measuring cup? Most cooking shows use liquid measuring cups for fruits and vegetables. In this example, the glass measuring cup holds 20% more. According to the USDA, 1 cup of corn kernels is 165 grams. The liquid measuring cup is more accurate, but the actual weight will vary depending on kernel size. Most recipes do not tell novice cooks which measuring cup to use. For example, a recipe calls for 1 cup of parboiled long grain rice. Do you use a dry or liquid measuring cup? According to the USDA, 1 cup of long grain parboiled rice weighs 185 grams. Unlike measuring corn, using a dry measuring cup is more accurate. The liquid measuring cup holds 25% more rice. Dry ingredients must be measured level with the rim. This applies to all dry ingredients. The same when using measuring spoons for dry ingredients like salt, pepper, herbs, and spices. The general rule is use dry measuring cups for dry ingredients and liquid measuring cups for fruits and vegetables. For consistent accuracy, a kitchen scale is best. U.S. home cooks must also deal with recipes specifying small, medium, and large sizes. That is fine when it comes to eggs. Most recipes use large eggs, and cartons clearly label egg sizes. Most produce is not sold in standard sizes. With a little online research, you may find fruit and vegetable sizes. Unlike cooks using precise metric weights, Americans must deal with a variety of sizes. What is a small, medium, or large avocado? Even the USDA Food Data Center does not define avocado sizes. You may find sizes for common fruits like apples and bananas. Investing in an accurate kitchen scale not only reduces measuring errors, it assures you got what you paid for. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching.